Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How we doing today? It is Zeus, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Like always, you guys have been absolutely blowing up the channel recently with the no purchase challenge. So in today's video, we are going to be attempting the Gorod Krovi main quest Easter egg while doing the no purchase challenge. So if you don't know how the rules work, it's pretty simple. Basically, the only things that I can buy for this Easter egg are the dragon summoner, the giant laser beam, and of course, the doors. The only reason I can buy these three things is because I cannot complete the main quest Easter egg without them. So that means I cannot buy perks or pack-a-punch, and we can't even buy wall weapons either. And even though gobblegums are technically free, I'm still not allowed to consume any gobblegums whatsoever because they kind of take the challenge aspect out of the map. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump straight into this really cool glitch spot right here that I found. No, but seriously, let's go ahead and hop into the Gorod Krovi no purchase challenge. So just like Zetsubo no Shima, Gorod Krovi also has a trial board with an assortment of challenges we can do throughout our game just to get some free rewards such as max ammos, free perks, and even pack-punch weapons. So for the free pack-punch weapon, we need to kill 30 zombies with the shield, and for the free perk, we need to destroy all the arms off of 6 Valkyrie drones. Seems pretty easy. We could probably knock that out in at least like 10 to 15 rounds. But alright, let's go ahead and start racking up on points and start opening up the map a little bit. And we also need to be on the lookout for shield parts since this shield is needed for the main quest Easter egg. And plus, who doesn't want the shield? Since we can't buy Jug, we might as well get the shield because we need as much protection as possible. So let's go ahead and open up this door here, and we need to find our next shield part in this general area. Okay, our pink cylinder code's there, that's great. And the shield part, beautiful. Okay, let's start making our way to Dragon Command, where we can then turn on the power and begin the first couple steps of this Easter egg. So here we are in Dragon Command, let's flip that switch. So now that the power is turned on, and so is Sophia, because you know me, I'm all about turning on Sophia. Please forgive me. No, but in all seriousness, we need to look for the code cylinder. It spawns randomly inside of one of the zombies, and we just have to locate it, and then we can go ahead. Hey, there it is. So yeah, it looks just like a power-up drop. Let's go ahead and pick it up and place it in this computer. Beautiful. And now randomly throughout the map, a Groth module is going to fall out of the sky, and it should shine a green light indicating where it is. And once we find it, we just need to protect it from all of the zombies. So the zombies are going to try to attack it, and we just have to defend it for a certain amount of time. Now you're probably wondering, why am I using the RK5? Did you buy it off the wall? No, I did not buy it off the wall. I did the super Easter egg to get the RK5 for free, so please do not come at me in the comments saying that I bought the RK5. I've had that one time, and it's triggered me ever since. So we just pick up the first part from the Groth module, and speaking of parts, we should probably go ahead and pick up our last shield part and get that built. Better sooner than later, right? There it is, let's grab it. Hey, and there's our next cylinder piece we need. Awesome, perfect. But let's go ahead and build the shield first. Fun fact, this is the best shield in Call of Duty Zombies history, and I'm gonna explain why in a minute, but let's not die first, okay? So let's go ahead and place it in. There we go, and there it is, perfect. So the reasons why this is the best shield. So just like any other shield, you can always do your normal shield bash. Pretty standard, every shield does this. But this shield in particular has a special ability which is called the Dragon's Burst, and this thing is like a thunder gun flamethrower, and it's just so cool and colorful, and I mean, it's just great, and it helps in very sticky situations as well, so it could really be a safety weapon. Now another reason why this shield is good is that it protects you from the dragon's fire damage, so he doesn't hurt you as much, which is really nice for the boss fight. And if that's not enough reasons about why the shield's not the best, you can also upgrade the shield to make it stronger and more durable. I dare somebody to argue with me in the comments about why the shield's not good. I'm telling you, you're gonna lose. All right, let's just look for our last code, okay? I'm sorry, I'm talking too much smack. Hey, there's the code cylinder, nice. So let's go ahead and start this very last Groth module step, and then we can move on to the more exciting steps. Let's go ahead and place it in, beautiful, and let's try to locate this last Groth module. Okay, seeing all the smoke coming from the floor, I'm guessing it's on the floor above us. I'll be dang, I was right. Okay, perfect. We just got the trial complete. That's great. Okay, so the Groth module is now complete. Let's go ahead and pick up the part and place them all in the generator. Beautiful. So now let's go ahead and claim our free pack-punch weapon. And I bet some of you are probably going to be shocked on what weapon I'm going to be using. So there's the trial. Let's go ahead and interact with it. Okay, we have the pack-punch FFAR. Now, just like the mystery box, if I don't pick this up and then I activate the trial again, it will change weapons on us and we can get something else. So let's see what we can get. Hey, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the pack-punch L4 Siege, or as the pack-a-punch name states, the Late Circus. And this thing is an absolute beast. It demolishes the zombies, obliterates the what? Obliterates the manglers and melts the Valkyrie drones. You know it's a good weapon when I'm using vocabulary words that I can't spell. And this weapon is also very good in the boss fight for taking out the dragon and the Nikolai mech. The only downside to it is that it does do a little bit of splash damage, so we will have to be careful of that. But anyway, let's go ahead and start summoning in the dragon, which did cost 500 points, but again, this is okay to purchase because we can't complete the Easter egg without it. And while we're on the subject, this trap is also allowed to be purchased, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And I already have the last zombie of rounds, so I'm not even getting kills with the trap. But if you have any questions about the rules, they are down in the description, or feel free to DM me. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop on the dragon, and you already know what time it is.
Dragon tales, it's almost time for dragon tales. Let's all go to Dragonland.
Okay, so now the dragon is going to fling us into the building, and now we can make our way down these stairs, and there's the pack punch. Let's upgrade our weapon. Just kidding, we don't want this crap. It even says don't touch. This is the no purchase challenge. We can't have any of that stuff, so let's go ahead and cry about it. No, but in all seriousness, let's go ahead and interact with the crystal and begin the lockdown step. And this step is pretty straightforward. Basically, all the barriers in the room are locked down except for 2 of them, and now a bunch of Russian manglers and zombies are going to start spawning in, and we just have to take out all the incoming enemies. Pretty straightforward step, kind of boring, but it's okay. The L4 siege absolutely obliterates everything, so we're all peachy. Okay, I don't know what it is today, but I'm just using like the biggest vocabulary words. I'm feeling it, lads. Indubitably. I couldn't even tell you what that shit means. Okay, so now the barriers are locked down, meaning phase 1 is now complete, and another set of barriers should open up, and we just have to do the exact same thing. So this is phase 2, and there's a total of 4 phases. The 4th phase being all of the barriers opened up at once. So that's probably the more challenging one, of course. All right, let's go ahead and take out these last couple of zombies. And this phase is complete. Nice. And we also have a max ammo we can pick up at any time, but I'll probably pick it up once I start running low on ammo. Dude, we're flying through this, lads. All right, let's take this last zombie out with the RK5. Beautiful. And grab our max ammo. Perfect. So this is the very last phase, meaning zombies are coming from every direction, and the best way to deal with this is just to stay in this corner up here. Some Valkyrie drones will spawn in, but we can take these guys out with ease. And yeah, if we just stay right here, all the zombies will come from one direction, and we can basically just camp through this whole phase just right here. So I guess while you guys sit here and watch me camp, you might as well hit that like and subscribe button because I already know you have it. The goal is to hit 4,200 subs by the end of the year, and I know you guys can do it. But anyways, enough self-promotion. We should be getting finished pretty soon. That's our last mangler. Nice, so this step is now complete. Now we can pick up the Dragon Strike controller, which is also needed for this Easter egg, but is also really good for taking out zombies. It's like a monkey bomb, but if it got injected with steroids. All right, let's go ahead and shoot down the egg for... I forgot what I was gonna say, but we just need the egg. Let's go ahead and jump into the sewer. I ran out of words. And let's shoot the red light. All right, let's go ahead and place down our egg, and oh my gosh, the dragon's here. No way. And we'll just wait for this fire to go away. I'm surprised the dragon came by that fast. Okay, so the dragon egg must cool, so that means we need to progress to round 8. So I guess in the meantime, we can go ahead and start upgrading our shield, which is really easy to do. The first step was to get 50 kills, which we have already completed. Now the next step is to shoot 3 apothecon symbols around the map with the shield, and the first one is right there. Boom, we got it. There's the next one. Let's hit it. And the last symbol is on the shoulder of the giant robot. Alright, I did hear the activation noise indicating that we did that correctly. Beautiful. So for the last step for the upgraded shield, we need to have the dragon breathe fire all over our shield. So we'll just wait for him. Okay, finally, that took 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and kill these last 2 zombies. And now we just need to stand with our shield out in the fire. And we should hear an activation noise indicating we did this correctly. Yes, okay, I did hear it. Let's go ahead and pick up our egg, and let's make our way out in front of Dragon Command. And we have 3 challenges to do with our egg now. And the first one being napalm kills. You guessed it, we need the dragon for that. The dragon has to breathe fire on a couple zombies, and we have to just take those dudes out. I'm just gonna cut to that. Okay, so the dragon is here, perfect. And he's breathing fire all over the zombies, which is exactly what we need. So let's go ahead and start killing the zombies, and perfect, we got a death machine. So now we need to get collateral kills, and the death machine is just the weapon for that. Perfect. And the last thing we need is shield kills. So let's go ahead and get those out the way. And there it is. The egg challenges are now complete. But now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our shield because why not, you know? So now if we walk up to the dragon's carcass right here, we can then place in our shield. And this is a really cool upgrade. I'm not going to lie. And it should just give us the shield back with a super loud dragon roar. Yeah, we got it. So that loud dragon roar was like an indication we have it upgraded. And the only visual difference is that it has a red eye and it has a red burst now. So now let's go ahead and call the dragon and make our way to the hatchery, where we can then begin some more Easter egg steps. Okay, so now we are at the hatchery, where we can then place in our egg, and we need to collect souls for the egg now. And we also need to turn this generator on for the very next step of the Easter egg, and the way to do so is kill the Valkyrie drone that spawns in here. Okay, so we just did that, and yeah, there it is, it's turned on. So look at that, we just knocked out 2 steps in 1, beautiful. So yeah, let's go ahead and collect the rest of the souls. Okay, and all these zombies died out, indicating this is done. So now the egg must cool, so we need to wait basically a whole full round, which will be up to round 10. So now let's go ahead and jump straight into the sewer, and then we can complete an Easter egg step that's a little confusing. So now that we are back at the main area of the map, we are looking for 2 valves now. One of the valves has the pink cylinder, which is at the armory, which we already know about, but the other one has a green light on it, which is this one here. Perfect. Now this next step's really not going to make a lot of sense, so bear with me. So this one needs to be turned to 2. This one also needs to be turned to 2. This one needs to be turned to 1, and this one needs to be turned to 1 as well. And if we make our way back to the valve, we should be able to pick it up, and that step is now complete. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do on that step. I just do it. But if anyone knows how that step works or what you're supposed to really be doing and what's going on, please comment down below, because I generally just don't know what that step is. Okay, it is round 10, so we can now go ahead and pick up the egg. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and call the dragon one last time, and we need to make our way to the hatchery to where we can pick up our egg. Okay, so now that we are back here at the pack punch area, we need to grab our poop trophy and the egg itself. Beautiful. So now let's go ahead and jump back into the sewer, and we need to collect the rest of the trophies. But first, let's go ahead and interact with the bottom trial that reveals our specialist weapon. So since we rode the dragon from every station and acquired the specialist weapon, we have now unlocked the wings. So if we put these on, we now have reduced fire damage from the dragon and also less explosive damage from the Nikolai mech and our L4 siege, which is great. So now let's go ahead and pick up the laser trap turret part thing trophy. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and pull out our dragon strikes and place it down in this puddle, and that should reveal another trophy. Boom. So now if we pull out our specialist weapon, we should be able to pull out the fist and punch this. There we go. And that reveals our next trophy. And this trophy is pretty easy. We just have to shoot it, and it should drop down and we can just pick it up. And for the very last trophy, we need to pull out our shield and shoot it at this window. And there's a little guy we can pick up there. Beautiful. So now that all the trophies are collected, I'm going to go ahead and end round. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be a Valkyrie drone round. Hey, it is. Nice. Let's go. So you're probably wondering why I'm excited that it's a Valkyrie drone round. Well, if you guys were paying attention earlier, that is one of my trials. So we have to destroy all of the arms off of the Valkyrie drones. I believe it's 6 of them. So let's go ahead and do that now. And this is a guaranteed free perk. And if we can get Jug, bro, we practically beat this challenge. But I don't even need Jug. Like, honestly, we could probably get like Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, just anything but Deadshot, Electric Cherry, or Mule Kick. Actually, Electric Cherry is not bad, but I could definitely do something better. Mule Kick's bad because we can't get a 3rd weapon, and Deadshot's, it's Deadshot. It's not BO6 Deadshot, this is the OG Deadshot. All right, let's go ahead and just start taking the arms off of this dude. This should be the last guy. Here we go. Yes, there we go, nice. So let's go ahead and interact with the trial. Speed Cola, you know what? It could be worse. I will take Speed Cola. Kinda wish I had Quick Revive or Jug, but you know what? It's fine. The reason I really wanted Quick Revive though, is because for some reason, if you don't have Quick Revive in the boss fight, you will randomly die from Nikolai. Like, even if you're not facing Nikolai. Like, if you're just facing the dragon, Nikolai just randomly kills you. Anyways, let's go ahead and place in our code, and we need to shoot the word Kronos in this. This little dial has to spell out Kronos. Okay, so this now spells out Kronos. Let's confirm the password. All right, so let's go ahead and place down our trophies. And this is where the hard part really begins. If you guys thought this challenge was hard so far, well, you're in for a treat because this will get much harder, especially this challenge right here. Let's go ahead and begin the first trial. Ooh, it's bomb step. That's not bad. Okay, we got the code memorized. Perfect. This is actually one of the easier challenges. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but it's true. We actually have like a kind of difficult bomb step route, not gonna lie. We have department store first, which is like the furthest one away, and a lot of zombies are gonna swarm in here pretty quick, so we gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, the jumps. Oh lord, I got hops, lads. All right, this is the second one. And if we fail bomb step, we die, but I think we'll be fine. All right, there's this one, beautiful. Halfway through it, lads. Okay, infirmary, okay, armory, there we go. And now there's one last one that we have to do. And it's just right up these stairs here. Let's hit it, and that should be all of them. There we go. That step's really not that bad. A lot of people stress over it. It's not really as bad as you think. You just gotta pay attention. Okay, so we can't begin the next trial, but I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna break my shield real quick. I think it's just wise to play with a better shield. a repaired shield, I guess you can say. Okay, so now that we have our new shield, let's go ahead and begin the next trial. Green-eyed mangler. That one's not that bad. It just depends if you have like a lot of zombies on you. We should be okay though, I hope. Let's see, is he over here? Yes, he's right there. Okay, let's shoot his arm off. Beautiful. And now he should start running, which makes this so much easier. Because when he's walking and the zombies are running at you, it's just really hard. But once you shoot his arm off, he'll just start running at you. And yeah, this step is not over yet, but it's practically over. Like, we're just completing this thing so fast now. This is actually one of the harder ones, but it just depends if you can shoot his arm quick enough, but we did, so it's okay. All right, let's go ahead and put him there. And the magnet should pick him up, and we should get a white flash despawning all the zombies. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and activate and see what the next challenge is. Okay, this one's actually fairly easy. This is the easiest one out of all of them. I kind of wish we got this one last, but I'm not going to complain. I'm very happy with how far we have made it though. So now there's a Groff module outside of the map, and just like before, we just need to get a couple kills for it, and they spawn way out there. So let's go ahead and just start shooting our launcher. And like I said, this is just an easy one. The reason I want it last is because I don't want to flip through rounds, but it's fine. Round 14 is pretty good, honestly, for no mega gobblegums, or any gobblegums for that matter. So I guess while I sit here, I can just go ahead and say the new Lilo and Stitch movie is not bad. I rate it like a 7.2 out of 10. Not bad for a remake. Okay, so this step is now complete. Let's go ahead and launch our little baby dragon down there. Bye, buddy. And now we just need to wait for him to pick up the part and drop it back off. All right, let's grab it. Beautiful. Okay, and now we just need to give Sophia the little cargo that he picked up. Put it right there. Beautiful. Okay, so that's 3 steps out of 6, so we're halfway done. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, we got the green-eyed Valkyrie. This one is gonna make or break me. I've had trouble with this one for 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks. It's been a journey with this step, but I think I'm ready now. I don't know if you guys will see this video, but I really hope so, because this step has made me cry. It's made me cry internally. Blood, sweat, and tears have been into this step. What we have to do is spawn in a friendly Valkyrie drone that is at 1 HP, and we have to escort him all the way to Dragon Command. Which sounds easy, but it's not, because he moves less than 1 mile per hour, and he only moves if you're directly... That was a lucky nuke. Okay. And since we got that nuke, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start escorting him now. As I was saying, he only moves if you're basically next to him. We almost took it down right there. That was literally insane. Holy shit. So yeah, let's just start moving him. Fuck it. I'm down. DTF, down to forward motion. Okay, but I don't want to play this too scary. I'm gonna go ahead and just start training up the zombies best I can. We want all the zombies to be behind us, because if they're scattered, they're just gonna down me immediately. So yeah, let's just train these boys up. I'm so thankful for God for keeping me alive during what just happened right there with the dragon and all the zombies and that nuke. I mean, it was just so perfect. Okay, let's start moving him up a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then we can move up here and we can just get him to move. There we go, there we go. And let's go ahead and pull out the dragon strikes and just put it over there, and all the zombies should be attracted to that. Beautiful. And yeah, we're just gonna move this boy as much as possible. Okay, we moved them a good bit. I'm gonna stop there, but we moved them basically like right behind that wall. My heart is pounding, but you know what? We're doing good, lads. Here we go. Okay, I kind of want to get a new shield before we start moving again. I don't know. Yeah, I say we get a new shield. Let's go ahead and break this one. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna haul ass. We're just gonna haul ass over there. Let's grab that new shield. We got it. Beautiful. And let's just start moving this dude a little bit. Oh, I fucked it. Okay, never mind. Let's train the dudes like right over here in this area. I think I have a strategy. I think I know the strats. Let's get a big old train in here. Let's get all the zombies just hoarded up. I wish I had a heart monitor on and there was like a little meter at the top that would show what my heart rate is at. Oh, it's in like the 190s right now. It's crazy. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start moving the dude. Go, 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 go. Okay, cool speedrun tip right here. If he just gets to the stairs, we can destroy him. And that step is now complete. We should get a white flash momentarily. Yes, there it is. So all that's left is the Gersh step. And then we obviously have the Mangler one, which is pretty easy as long as we just don't screw up. But Gersh is a little hard, not gonna lie. That's what she said. But basically, we just have to have our Mickey Mouse listening ears on, and we just have to find this dude. There it is. Okay, and he's probably gonna move again shortly, and I kind of want to see where he goes. I know you can just keep shooting at him to make him stay, but it's really hard to do with the L4 Siege. Okay, I think he's been here. Where though? Oh, did I hit him? I don't think I did. I did not. Okay. He's going to Tank Factory, though. We can make it there pretty safely, I think. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we shot him. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Okay, we just need to find him one last time, and we should be okay. I think he's in here. Oh, he's right there. No, I missed. Okay. Okay, yes, we hit him. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, as long as we make it to Dragon Command right now and he meets us there, we'll get the white flash and all the zombies will go away. And that is all the hard challenges out of the way, lads. Holy smokes. Okay, come on, Dr. Gersh. Hurry up, buddy. Come on, lad. Oh, gosh. Please hurry up. Okay, there we go. So Dr. Gersh is going to get sucked up into this big machine here. Oh, buddy. We're almost an hour into this. Isn't that crazy? The Easter egg speedrun was beat in 31 minutes and 27 seconds, I think, by my boy Invisible Hole. So yeah, he's like basically done this twice now by the time I've done this once. Okay, I do want to get a new shield before I start this next step. Okay, so the next step is ready to progress. But again, like I said, I do want to get a new shield first. Okay, perfect. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab that new one. Boom. There we go. And now we are on the final challenge, which shouldn't be hard as long as I don't play like an idiot or my game crashes. Let's pick up the key card. And since we have the wings, we don't need the dragon anymore. We can just teleport right here. And now we need to take the key card and place it in the computer right here. Boom. So now we're doing this little download thing, and this takes around 2 to 3 minutes. It's a little annoying, not gonna lie. But what we have to do is just take out all of these manglers except for one, and then we just have to run around with the last mangler until the lockdown is complete. So we're basically chilling, but at the same time, we still need to be cautious. Okay, that's our last mangler there. Let's shoot his arm real quick. Let me see your arm. Okay, perfect. So now he basically just can't hit me with his cannon, and as long as we just keep outrunning him, he won't be able to touch us. So let's go ahead and grab the free max ammo, and yeah, we just have to wait for the download to be done, and then all the hard challenges will be out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to go ahead and announce a couple things. There's a new Zeus operator skin in Black Ops 6. Do I buy it? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comments below. And the second thing, the most important thing, this challenge has taken me almost a month, but it's taking a lot of time and energy, so please drop a like and sub if you haven't already, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the rest of this Easter egg. Okay, the download's almost complete. There it is. Let's go ahead and take out that last mangler. Beautiful. And now we can go ahead and pick up the key card. Boom, there we go. And now we do need to technically fill up our specialist right now because we do need that for here in a second. It's okay, I'm probably just gonna get going. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm not shaking, but I internally am just like so relieved we're almost done with this challenge. I'm not jinxing anything, okay? Knock on wood. Okay, let's just jump in before we die here. Okay, perfect. The specialist is charged. That was a great shot. Okay, let's go ahead and give Sophia our key card. Beautiful, and we should get a white flash. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now Sophia has to give us her power core, which we will then give to Nikolai, and then we can jump straight into the boss fight. Wow, I am very nervous. Once she gives it to us, we're running, boy. Here we go. Grab it and go. All right, there's Nikolai outside the map. Let's go ahead and use our wealth so he can give Nikolai his power core. And I'm just going to haul ass to Sophia right now. And there it is, the white flash. Here we go, lads. So no more zombies are going to spawn in the main area of the map. Sophia's about to leave, and so are we. We are about to leave for the boss fight, and this is so exciting, lads. Again, this has been almost a month in progress, and no matter what happens in this boss fight, if I die or not, this video is going to get out to you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Bye-bye, Sophia. And let's jump on this pad and get dropped into the sewer, which then leads us to the boss fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Gorod Krovi no purchase boss fight. Here we go. Okay, and we just need to stay away from the zombies so the Nikolai mech doesn't accidentally insta-kill us like I said. Again, without quick revive, we can hit death barriers for some reason with Nikolai. So again, we just gotta be very careful, constantly moving. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's not think negative. Let's think positive. We gotta take out the dragon first. And yeah, he's really not that hard. It's mainly Nikolai, which is the hard part of this boss fight, but we should be fine. The dragon's breathing fire everywhere, you know. We just gotta hold the shield out. We shouldn't take any damage. Let's just run around, kind of avoiding all of the zombies, and the fire should eventually stop like it is now. Oh, and Nikolai just, what the fuck? Nikolai just aimbotted the dragon. He wasn't even looking at him. Okay, let's go ahead and just start destroying the dragon. There we go. That's the first phase of the dragon complete, and there are 2 more phases left. Okay, we're doing very well, very well. Okay, again, just staying away from the zombies so Nikolai doesn't hit us. Okay, there are manglers shooting as well. We need to be careful of that. Okay, and the dragon's moving to the next location. Okay, Nikolai's going to shoot a weak spot on him. Okay, here we go. Light him up, light him up, light him up. There it is. Nice. Phase 2 complete. Okay, now there's manglers spawning we need to be aware of. Definitely need to be careful of that. There's one final phase to this boss fight. But now the dragon's going to start shooting fireballs at us. Of course, this can never be easy. We just got to constantly be moving and he'll usually just miss. Okay, Nikolai shot his weak spot. There we go. No! I got hit by like 6 Mangler cannons. Oh no! Oh, dude, we would have beat the dragon right there. No. You know what though? A for effort. Ladies and gentlemen, get a round of applause going. That was a really hard challenge.